growing up, what got me into cars was my dad was always kind of into cars, lowriders, Volkswagens. He always had something with a system. He always took a lot of pride in his cars, made sure they were washed and looked nice, and always went cruising on the weekends. He didn't necessarily teach me to wrench, but he taught me to love cars and appreciate them for what they are. Honestly, I've dreamt of having a square body since I was a kid, so it's my dream truck. It's everything I've ever wanted since I was a child, since I got to go with my dad cruising and, go to the car shows and grow up in the car scene, and now I have my own that I get to take to car shows and car cruises and be proud. My passion to my truck, it was like love at first sight. My boyfriend actually got it, and he was gonna make it a riverbed beater. And I kind of told him, hey, those square bodies, those are like my dream truck. You can't do that. Later on, he actually gave it to me for my birthday and told me that he wanted to work on it with me, build it together. So that was about 5 or 6 years ago. I definitely would not have taken on such a huge project if he had not been willing to teach me everything, because he said, we're gonna build this together. If you buy all the parts, I will teach you everything I know. So I've gotten to learn everything that he's, put in front of me. He's had me do my own rockers before, all my springs. He's literally had me wrenching on everything that I can help with. When the motor was torn apart, I was there, I was watching, I was physically helping as anything I could help with. It's been a long process, but it's definitely worth it now that, I'm getting to enjoy it so much more. So originally the truck just had a regular old small block, and we immediately took it out and LS swapped it because I originally planned on racing it, but also making it a driver, being able to take my kids to the store in it or taking a cruise on the beach in it, but then still taking it to the racetrack at the end of the day. So we took out the original motor and we LS swapped it, and it was just gonna be an NA motor. It wasn't gonna be like super fast. It was just gonna be normal. I was gonna get a feel for racing and everything. At first it was pro charged, and I raced a whole season with it, had a few issues, was kind of tired of figuring out the issues one after another, and decided to go turbo, and it's night and day. It's come a long way, and it's a lot more power than we originally planned on putting in it, but now all I want to do is go faster. That's kind of where we're at right now. I've only raced it once since we put the turbo on it at the Pismo arm drops, and then we're gonna race again in May and see what it really does at an actual track. So when I'm about to race, to be honest, I get so nervous. I get sick to my stomach. I start, freaking out, but the moment I pull up to that line and I see the lights or the flags, it's like tunnel vision, like nothing else matters, like you're fully concentrated. And as soon as, that drops and you let go of, because I'm on the trans brake, as soon as I let go and it takes off, it's the coolest, gnarliest, most adrenaline rushing feeling, like it's something that you can't even explain, and you just want to do it over and over and over again. As a beginner tip, I would definitely say don't give up. It's gonna take a lot. It's gonna take some time. It's gonna take money, but it's gonna take patience and determination, because I've wanted to give up a few times on this build just because I never saw the light of day of being able to drive it. I was like, this thing's never gonna get finished. I'm never gonna be able to drive it. And I kept pushing and kept getting encouragement from everyone, and now I'm glad I didn't give up. And being a girl in this industry, it's hard to push on and keep going when you have a lot of negatives sometimes, because you can't do everything that the guys can do because you don't know everything, or you're new, or you're just starting out and you want to learn and be taken seriously. Just don't give up. That's my biggest thing. Don't give up. My name's Alyssa, and I drive a 1976 single turbo LS K5.